What's up, Sean? How you living, man?
I'm good, my boy. I'm loving this record of yours, bro. I feel really grateful to be speaking to you at this point in your career, and you seem like you're in a really good place. I've had it on repeat since it dropped on Friday, so congrats, man.
Man, thank you. I'm loving it. I've been having it on repeat like it's not my own album. So,
That's how you know, right? If you want to listen to it yourself, that's how you know you've done well. How are you, man? You've been busy this week. There's been lots of activations happening. You've been really hustling. It looks like it's been a lot of fun.
yeah, I'm enjoying it all, man. Yeah, definitely been hella busy, but one day at a time, enjoying the process, enjoying the reviews from the fans and everything underneath.
Music's in such a good space at the moment. I feel like, especially with fans really just love to just engage with the artist, and I can see you really love to engage with the fans too.
Yeah, I mean that's at the top of my list. Once I put out the album, it's like okay, now I got to get out in the world and really engage, go on tour, do meet and greets. So
Yeah,
when I
bro.
see people posting on social media, that's just a add on to that.
Yeah, man. Where are you right now? You in? Is this your home studio?
Yeah, man, that's where I made Labor of Love right here.
Wow. I feel so lucky to be to see where it all was made.
It's crazy, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I'll be locked up in here 24/7, so it's nothing new to me.
Yeah, bro. Well, as I said before, the album's so good. I mean, it feels like we're seeing a different side of you. It feels warm. I mean, it feels wholesome. It feels really grounded. You seem like you're in a really good space. What was that a reflection of the place you were in while you were making the record, do you think?
I think over time, since 2024, I haven't put out a project up until this point, but I think just that time being at home, being present with my kids and my family, over time it just leaked into the music, that energy, feeling like home, feeling like warm, feeling like love. So I think naturally it just poured into the same frequency.
Yeah, man. And you see it too. Like you look at the album cover, like the album cover just kind of says what it is. You've put so much into every element of this record, I feel.
Yeah, man, just wanted to tap back into the roots.
Yeah.
That house was my childhood home on the east side of LA. So
Really? Wow.
yeah.
So do your family still own that house or did you go back there?
Yeah, my grandparents still own that. It's actually a front house and a back house. My uncle stays in the front house where I took the cover shot. My grandparents stay in the back.
That's sick. How good. I didn't realize that, man. It's so LA, that house too. I mean, like I've never been to LA. But I mean I just love LA culture. And I mean when I saw it, I like you just know that's shot in LA, even if you're not from there, you know? It's got that iconic
Yeah,
look.
man.
Yeah.
Gotta represent home, man. Gotta represent.
Absolutely, man. And the title Labor of Love, it kind of suggests that love isn't always effortless. It's something that you have to keep working on. I mean, what does that mean for you personally?
Yeah, labor of love. I think that's just where I'm at right now in my journey. I used to look at love as like this vague idea or like an emotion. Obviously, it's that too, but for me, where I'm at right now is the work behind that word, the sacrifice and, the commitment and the showing up every day, the ups and downs of what we all go through. Just learning how to appreciate every step of that.
Yeah, and it's so soulful, this record too. I feel like we haven't really heard you in this space before, but when I heard it, like it's just such a different sound for you. I mean, it's still got what we love about your music, but I know you wrote and produced the entire album by yourself, correct?
Yeah, 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 top to bottom.
Wow, man, what made you want to go in that direction this time? Just doing it all on your own.
Just wanted to connect back to what the fans was introduced to me with, my sound. When I made No Love Lost, that was about 80% me on that project. And then I got a little bit of success, start working with other producers and big names, which was fun. But I just wanted to circle back and bring it back home to my original sound
Yeah.
with the wisdom that I've gained over the years.
Wow, man. It's like the album, I don't know if this makes sense, but the album sounds expensive. Like it sounds like you've been working with a lot of people, you know. When you're like producing and writing and doing everything yourself, how do you know when a song's finished? Because I know sometimes, when you're doing it on your own, you might stop too early or you might do too much. Are you showing people?
Man, I think that's the hardest part as an artist. It's never done,
Yeah.
But I do have like a select few in my circle that I can lean on as far as like, you know, critiques and, things like that. But I don't know. I just trust the process. I think you just got to put it out and
Yeah.
let it go. At some point, you got to let the bird fly.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. It kind of touches on romantic love, fatherhood, family, survival, and kind of breaking generational cycles too. So it's like
Mhm.
deeply personal. Did you go into this project knowing that you wanted to be that open this time?
For sure, for sure. I think a lot of my fans just know me as far as like just being on the surface of my music. But for this album, I wanted to get a little more vulnerable and just reflect as a man. We all go through something. So I just wanted to show the human side outside of me being an artist and just let the music be a soundtrack to the man that I am and the lifestyle that I live.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I love that. I know you're a big music nerd too. I was watching an interview the other day where you were saying back in the day you would just go on YouTube and you'd be obsessed with music and everything about the artist. And I kind of feel like that because your music's been a big part of my life for a long time. And that's why as I said before, I feel very lucky to be speaking to you at this point in your career because you sound like you're in a really good place. And especially with your family, I know you love your kids so much. And I heard you saying your son loves to sing.
Yeah.
The most important critic is your kids. When you showed it to them, like what did they say? What was their reaction? Do they love it?
I feel like sometimes I can't do no wrong in my kids' eyes.
Love
But
that.
like yeah, my son True, he's been listening to this album since I started making it. So he knew the whole album, I would say 3 months before it came out, and he would always ask me every day, like, it's not out yet? It's still not out yet? 'Cause he liked to stream the music on his iPad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love that, man. It's got that like the first time I listened to it was on Saturday morning. I put it on and listened to it start to finish, and it's just the perfect Saturday morning album. It's that record
All
you can
right.
put on around your kids. It's just got such a nice energy to it. And the
Man, I take pride in that, being able to bring the family together. When I do my shows, it be all ages, from grandmas to little kids, and
yeah.
I take pride in having that clean, warm feeling in my music.
Yeah, bro. The song we're playing on the show tonight is "Ruin" with Sasha Keable. You've introduced me to Sasha Keable. Now, I'd never heard of her before this record, but the moment
Uh,
I heard that song, man, I've had it on repeat. I swear I've had it on repeat since it dropped. Like, it is just such a great track. Like, you sound so good on it. You're singing a bit. It's just so soulful. It's happy. Talk to me about making this one in particular and working with Sasha. How did you come across her?
Man, Sasha Keable was one of those artists. When I came across her, it just sparked the extra inspiration in me as a fan of music. Please, if you haven't heard of Sasha Keable, please tap into her catalog. She fire. She from the
Yes.
UK, and I think it was just a perfect blend. I love working with women when it comes to making music because I haven't done that enough, But I look forward to continuing to be able to do that. But Sasha Keable, she's one of them ones, man. Her voice speaks for herself.
Yeah. Did you guys write it? Did you write it together, or did you bring the track to her and you're like, "Hey, I'd love to hear you on this"?
Yeah, I had made the track, I produced it and wrote it in isolation, and then she came to the studio, wrote her verse on the spot. We was arranging it. It was a very collaborative session, which doesn't happen these days. So I'm
Yeah,
proud of
man.
it.
That's sick.
Yeah.
She's got this almost like Adele, but also Corinne Bailey Ray vibe to her, just so soulful and just, I don't know, just makes you
Mhm.
happy. Like, that perfect Saturday morning music, which I feel like is the perfect vibe for this album.
Yes, 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 man. I'm glad you picked up those frequencies because that was
Yeah.
the mood.
That's all, yeah, bro. I did it straight away. Yeah, I've had it on repeat. Like, I think it's my favorite song on the album. I change every day. Every time I listen to it, I go back and forth. But that one just really stood out to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's good. And you've worked with some huge artists throughout your career. I mean, you look at the list: Kendrick, Tyga, Ty Dolla Sign, Burna Boy, Anderson .Paak, like Nas. But this one, it feels very self-contained. Was that
Mhm.
intentional when you were putting this one together? You're like, I don't want big features. I just want to make music and just put it out there. And
As I was making it, I didn't really think of it like I'm not gonna have no features, but I think naturally I just wanted it to feel 100% authentic and 100% me. And over time, like once I looked up, it wasn't like, oh, we should have put such and such on this song. It was like whoever came across my radar at the time was, like Sasha Keable or Big Sad or Cheyenne Wright. these were people that were naturally in my ecosystem during the process of making it, so it just made sense.
Yeah, bro. It doesn't. It's not one of those ones where you listen. You're like, oh, I'd love to hear so and so on this. They're just they're the perfect features, and I love it when you listen to an album and then and you discover a new artist on there or a feature, and then you start to dive into their catalog, and then you become a
Yeah,
fan. And then I've found that's what I've kind of done with this record, which is cool.
sick.
Yeah, your story's so interesting too because I know you've always been independent, correct?
Hmm.
Yeah, and I think I was you're currently you don't have a manager at the moment. You just kind of have a team of people you work with.
Man, yeah, I've been thugging through it, man. I haven't had a manager since 2024. I've been managing myself. It's
Wow.
not the easiest, but I'm proud that I'm able to continue to be able to keep momentum. I have a solid team around me,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's a learning process every day. I definitely don't have this game mastered, but I'm not giving up, and that's all that matters.
But I think it's such an inspiration to so many artists out there, man, that, it can be done, especially in this world of streaming and TikTok. And, everyone has the power to become someone or become an artist and get their art out there now. And I think someone watching you at your level manage to do that. I think it's going to inspire a lot of people too.
Man, I hope I do. I think it's important to have some knowledge of your business, which is why I chose the route that I took because I do respect ownership, but also, I respect creativity too. So,
Yeah.
which is why I think it's important to have a team to allow you to be creative and allow you to delegate certain things when it comes to the business side.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Hey, we last had you here in 2022, which feels like so long ago now. But I know you're a big fan of Australia. Um, you're obviously going to tour this album. Do you think we can see you back here anytime soon?
Oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
man. That was one of the funnest performances I had on my Australia run.
yeah.
Even New Zealand, Australia, it was all fun, man. I can't wait to get back. I actually seen this email from y'all in my email myself, and I sent it to to Leia because I'm like, nah, I need to connect back with my family in Australia.
Bro, we need you here so much, and I see, like, we love hip hop and we love R&B here, and I feel like there was a period there where we missed out a lot. Like, artists weren't coming because it's so far away. But we've been
Yeah.
really lucky lately. Like we had like K1, K1, she was here last
Hmm.
week. So we had Odile here, we had Kamari. Like, it's been so good seeing these sorts of artists like you guys coming down and showing us love because there is so much love for your music here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna make the promise right here.
Yeah,
We're
bro.
gonna come. We're on the
Yes.
way this year.
The fans will be happy. If I didn't ask that question, I would have got trolled online, I reckon. Well, bro, bro, congratulations. I really mean it. I love this record so much. It's so great. Everything you've done, the aesthetic of it. I just caught the vinyls before too, all the vinyl variants. I think you've nailed everything.
So, thank
Yeah,
you,
bro.
bro. Thank you.
It's
I'm
awesome.
enjoying it all, man. One day we just getting warmed. This is the first week actually, so we just getting warmed up.
Take it in, bro. Well, it's been so good to meet you, man. As I said, I've been a fan for a while. Make sure you go grab Blast's new album, Labor of Love. It's out everywhere right now on Blast. Fingers crossed we see you in Australia sometime soon, brother.
Absolutely, much love. Appreciate you.